now. The Supreme Court of Ghana, in a 5-2 decision, has ruled that Speaker Alban Gbagben's declaration of all seats as vacant is unconstitutional. At a brief session on Tuesday, November 12, 2024, Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu stated that the Speaker's declaration cannot stand. She added that the full reasons for the verdict would be provided on Wednesday, November 13, 2024. ChannelOne News' Jude Duncan was at the Supreme Court and filed this report.
The Supreme Court today ruled against Speaker of Parliament Alban Gbagben's decision to declare 4 parliamentary seats vacant, siding with a challenge brought forward by plaintiff Alexander Penyomarkin for interpretation on Article 97, Clause 1, G and H. In Tuesday's ruling, the 7-member panel presided over by Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu delivered a 5-2 majority decision in favor of the plaintiff Alexander Penyomarkin. Justice Avro Lovelace Johnson and Justice Ibrahim Amadou Tanko were the 2 dissenters on the judgment delivered by Her Ladyship Gertrude Tokonu.
By court, in a majority decision of 5-2, Lovelace Johnson JSC and Amadou Tanko JSC dissenting on the issue of jurisdiction, the plaintiff's action succeeds. The full reasons and orders of the court shall be filed with the registrar by close of day tomorrow, 13th November 2024. This is the judgment of the court.
The dispute revolves around Speaker Gbagben's interpretation of Article 97, Clause 1G and H of the Ghanaian Constitution, which he cited as the basis for declaring the seats vacant. The move was met with legal and political pushback, with Penyomarkin arguing that the Speaker of Parliament had exceeded his authority. Counsel for the Speaker of Parliament, Thaddeus Sori, today did not also show up in court. Lead counsel for the plaintiff, Joe Gatti, expressed his satisfaction with the decision of the court to overrule the orders of the Speaker of Parliament.
Well, I mean, I think I've been in law for too long. I accept decisions as they come. I mean, if they had ruled against it, I would have accepted it. I've come to realize that in this matter of law, you must accept decisions as they come. You go to court and a judge is engaging you, questioning you. You may think that the judge doesn't like you, so to speak. But you'll be surprised that that judge will rule in your favor. Maybe you needed some clarification. Some of the judges too will heckle you, and then they will go the way you expected them to go. I don't want to comment on that, but I think that what I'm saying, people understand. If you listen to what happened yesterday and you see it today, you understand what I'm saying.
Majority Leader Alexander Penyomarkin, in an exclusive interview with ChannelOne News, explained the next line of action for the MPP caucus.
Several efforts were made by my good self and leading members of our party to engage Mr. Speaker, behind the scenes to avoid this. But he decided to express his opinion. We don't hold anything against him. We believe that he's expressed his view and we disagreed. We've come here. Even the court itself, 7 of them, 5 agreed with us. 2 of the view that, yes, though the matter has substance, but it should have gone to another forum. So that's the beauty of it. And lead counsel, former Attorney General, and a senior colleague at the bar and senior member of Parliament, Honorable Joe Gatti, expressed that in his interview, which is what has become the law. So today, all reliefs have been granted. What we expect is that our friends would respect the ruling of the court so that we move on. And then also, you as a media house, you have a responsibility to educate the public and explain issues to them. And then also, I think we take this opportunity to let go what happened yesterday, the disagreement we had, because
Honorable, finally, Honorable, so finally, Order 53 of your standing orders gives you the power to trigger a recall of Parliament. Well, when should we expect that?
We have just completed this process here. I am sure we would engage. It's time to engage. It's time to allow deeper reflection.
The Majority Chief Whip, Frank Anodompreh, later addressed journalists, emphasizing the importance of respecting the Supreme Court's decision on the vacated parliamentary seats, calling for adherence from both the Speaker of Parliament and the NDC caucus.
What we expect our colleagues to do, I don't expect anything different from their complying to the judgment. Of course, when a case involving the minority leader and the court ruled, not necessarily the Supreme Court, but it was a court ruling, they were celebrating it. I expect them to celebrate with us. They must be seen to be celebrating this victory, which gives a definition to true parliamentary jurisprudence. That we expect them to do. I hope you are listening. Yeah, so our colleagues, we expect them to celebrate with us, and also to celebrate not with us, with the Ghanaian people, that this is democracy. And for the Speaker, with his caliber in wake, I don't expect anything different. So those who say that, what about if he doesn't respect the judgment? I don't think it's an option at all. It cannot be an option for the Speaker to say that.
The Supreme Court today has ruled against the Speaker of Parliament's decision to declare 4 seats vacant. The Apex Court, in a 5-2 majority decision with Justice Avril Lovelace Johnson and Ibrahim Tanko as dissenters, explaining in the ruling that the full judgment would be put out later. In the aftermath of the judgment by the Supreme Court, the majority leader Alexander Penyo-Markin called on his colleagues in the NDC caucus to abide by the decision of the Apex Court. Reporting for Channel One News, my name is Jude Duncan.